Right, hello and good evening. Welcome back to the stream. The green screen needs to be moved along a little bit. There we go. Something like that will do. Hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. How many minutes into the stream do we give it before Grosey mentions the salmon mintage? I don't know. I mean, I already mentioned those on my video. Tism Coin Hunts, hello. Happy birthday to you. Tubby, hello. Geometry J, hello. Tubby, your coins are on their way as well. Yeah, definitely found more salmons than Qs. Tyler, hello. Peter, hello. Gollum, Attila, Guna, Trevor, Aldershot, Scott, Mikey, Simon, Christopher, hello. Poole, P, hello. Got a message on Darren, hello. Hello, hello. Karen, hello. Oh, your coins arrived today. Awesome. Your connection has noise again. Okie dokie, let's give it a little unplug. And re-plug it in. Will you get the same reaction finding a salmon in Q? Probably not, actually. Probably not. I don't think you would, actually, which is a bit strange, but... I mean, it's definitely going to be a, oh wow, look at that, that's nice. But I don't feel like in our minds yet the salmon is that rare. Even though obviously it is particularly scarce. I just don't get the sense that it's going to cause the same reaction just yet. I think the noise should be a bit, the audio is better now. So yeah, 10th of September. Let's hope for Kew Gardens, salmon. It's really going to throw it all, you know. It really is going to throw it. Because it's going to throw everyone off the scent because that Kew is not the Holy Grail anymore. I mean, to be honest, I think it is still the Holy Grail. I'd rather find a Kew Gardens than a salmon. But it's certainly a close second. There is the Coronation 2023. Actually, that's not a keeper anymore because we know that that's going to be common now. Even though it's got the uncrowned obverse, there's Peter Rabbit. And I thought to myself, well, perhaps that'll make it rare. I then also considered the fact that, say, the Battle of Britain dictionary, that's not particularly scarce on the basis of it having a different obverse. Benjamin Bunny 2017. I've got some coins back. Well, I've got anything that anyone has sent to me for grading, I've got back now. Well, apart from you, Darren, your coins are still with NGC. And whoever submitted the 2 footballs, Gollum, you, I think, those footballs are still with NGC. But anything submitted a while ago, I have back now. Mackham, hello. Roger Bannister, 2004. Is there any chance those figures ever get updated to be different than what they are? It's happened a few times, but yeah, rarely. I think these are now, you know, set in stone. So you can tell by the way that lettering is struck that that's going to be a 2017 shield. Yeah, there we go. It's just the way it's struck, you can tell. Very nice. I think the Mintage figures that we've got are finalised, and they are what they are. Yeah, that does include banknotes as well. Oh yeah, that's true. Kew Gardens is still the rarest commemorative 50p. Girl guiding, but it's not the rarest 50p in circulation. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Imagine all this hype on eBay and other platforms, and then they end up revising the mintages to like 2 million instead of 200,000. Yeah, some of the oh, thank you for becoming a member.
Jeez! No way! Holy Toledo! What is going on?
The Imperial OG became a member. Look at the condition of that. The Imperial OG celebrates 1 month of membership. New Summer NIF Core Olympics.
Thank you for the membership, Darren. Yep, people spending 70, 80 pounds on a Privy marked brilliant uncirculated one. We can still buy it on the Mint website for £34. Taylor Peter Rabbit, 2017 again. 200,000 minted. Yeah, so that's the total minted figure. I would probably think that they've all been put into circulation back sort of late last year. But there could be more to come. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a very rare coin. Benjamin Bunny. Yeah, we already hit 2,000 subscribers as well, which wasn't on the stream. Do you know, it's gutting, right? Because I already had...
Oh my god! Jeez! No way! Holy Toledo! What is going on?
We want more fish. Or Mew.
More fish or Mew, absolutely. It's a bit frustrating because I had everything saved, right? I had all this. Right, this is what would have happened if we'd have hit 2,000 subscribers on the stream. Let's have a little moment. I literally had all this confetti and music prepared. But we didn't get it on the stream.
No way.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel. So let's have a little moment of celebrating 2,000 subscribers on the stream now. Let's have a moment and take the time to thank you all for subscribing. It is a shame it didn't happen on a live stream, but there we go. Oh, where's the music? Where is the music? There we go. Let's start the music again. Pocket, hello. We'll let the song play out. But yeah, as I said, as always, thank you all for watching and enjoying the streams. And the videos as well, which are back. Trevor, thank you. That's very kind. I wonder if all who are watching unsub for the next 5 minutes, we could artificially break the channel cherry again. Yeah, you could all get it below 2,000 again, and then, you know, we could hit it again. No, I don't think you should do that. Public libraries. Okay, that's enough of the music. There we go. So yeah, thank you very much everyone who has subscribed over the years. The question is, are we going to find the new salmon 50p? Buy me an apple pie. Nothing there. For 3k you should sing yourself. Well, I mean, I haven't even considered 3k at this point. See, 3,000 seems like a really unbelievable number of people to have subscribed. Obviously, it's 2,000 does as well, but it's still, I still feel like a small channel, you know. Still a small channel. Ooh, Queen of Gibraltar 2016. I think that'll be a is it a Barbary ape? Not in the best condition, but there we go. And Dictionary from 2005. Yeah, 200k, that will never happen. I mean, never say never, right? But I highly doubt it on this channel. Oh, there we go. NHS from 1998. Almost interesting, thank you. And I just dropped all of the coins that were in my hand. I think with the Mintage figure though, right, it has to be surely the case that there's no real demand for that salmon. But they just minted it because it's the new definitive and just to, you know, but I think it's great that they did, I really do. I'm not, obviously not saying it's a bad thing at all. I think it's great. But that's got to be the reason why, surely, that they've done it, you know, to spark the collecting aspect.
Oh my god! Jeez! No way! Holy Toledo, what is going on?
So yeah. That is probably only one die, yeah. 2018, Taylor of Gloucester. "58 viewers, I know, that's great, isn't it? Now I've mentioned it, it always drops off. Whenever I mention how many people are watching, it always just drops. It always does. Every time I mention how many people are watching, it drops. Without fail. Potentially. I just hope, right, this is what I hope, is that over the past, since 2018, there's not been a particularly desirable you know, is in rare coin that's gone into circulation. I just hope that it shows, you know, they might have had new staff at the Mint since 2018, etc. Squirrel Nutkin. I just hope that it prompts whoever's decision it is to decide that, you know, the breakdown of how many coins are minted, especially if this news drives. I don't know if you missed the jar of the donation. If it drives sales to the Mint website, you know, all of a sudden they are going to be selling an absolute load of 2023 annual sets. You know, partly because the prices are inflated on eBay, so people are buying them to sell. Partly because people now won't be able to find it in circulation particularly easily. So I just hope that the Mint suddenly... I hope it benefits the Mint financially, and then they realise, if it does, that that's the case, and do this again in the future. There's scouting. Because think about how much more interest this has got. I know it's a definitive, but say there was a new commemorative coin. They think, oh, let's release none into circulation because then people will have to buy it. But I don't think that helps. I think if they do 200k of each coin, do another 200,000, 300,000, you know, all of a sudden collectors are going absolutely crazy about it. I really do think it helps. Another 2017 shield. And diversity. I bought 3 more 2023 definitive sets. Yeah. It'll be interesting to find out how many 2023 bunk definitive sets they've made, but there's a lot more than 200,000. Maybe, but I think they mint them to order though, and you can only buy them until the end of October as well, so now is your chance. .2016 Peter Rabbit. And nothing there. And then this is the last bag. A full bag of salmon. I don't think that would happen now. That would be very unlikely. Another Benjamin Bunny. No rotation error. There we go. Bunsen, hello. Right, that is the first bag of 50p's. Awesome stuff. This may be a stupid question, but how come BU coins that have a low mintage never sell for anything like the Qs or salmons? I think it's because there are people that will only collect circulating coins.
Oh my god!
So yeah.
Jeez! No way! Holy Toledo! What is going on?
Come on with a salmon.
Those who have a full bag of £250 of salmons would be worth 50 grand. Yeah, it would be worth 50 grand or something like that. However, would it be 50 grand or 5 grand? There's 500 coins in a bag times £100. Yeah, 50 grand. But remember, there's only 400 of those ever. So, yeah, there's literally 400 sealed bags. So these big bags, the total mintage of salmons is 400 of these bags, and that's it. Which is, it's a lot, but it's not that much. It really is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Cynical, hello. Falkland 50p found awesome recently. Nice videos. Thank you for watching and appreciate the comment. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, second bag. 10th of September again. Yeah, I don't know how the cash sensors would have done it in terms of mixing shields in with salmons, but yeah. I'm sure that they would have been mixed in, but I didn't get any, so yeah. Ooh. Isle of Man 2012 is an interesting year. Go on, be a Christmas coin. Oh! Look at that. That is a find and a half. That is, again, one of the best finds I've ever had. Literally one of the best coins I've ever found. 2012 Isle of Man. Olympic cycling. Wow. How cool is that? I don't have one of those. That's a 50p I've never found before. Roger Bannister. Christopher Ironside. Why do you think there was no £2 coins minted? Probably just because there really is no demand, and the long store has got 10 million £2 coins in it already. I think that's why. It's such a shame. They could have at least, again, done like 100,000. 100,000 £2, you know, a couple 100,000 2p's. This is going to be Flopsy Bunny. You can tell the way it's struck. Oh, no, never mind. Ignore me. Paddington at Buckingham Palace with the crisp packet error as well. There's a little extra blob of metal. So, let me try and point this out, because I realised I found one of these before. I never actually showed you. So, can you see there is a line, and below the line is a bit of, like a blob of metal. That bit of metal shouldn't be there. And that is called the crisp packet error. As you can see, it is very insignificant of an error, but, you know, it's a variety nonetheless. Oh, and in the same bag, Paddington at the station. Not seen that before. I thought I had all Isle of Man 50p coins. I think it's a commemorative Olympic one. I'll have a look on the Mister in a moment. Maybe Tubby can shed some light on it, if Tubby is still here. The reason I thought that was a Flopsy Bunny is the way that it's got... It's really hard to explain, but it's just a bit of a weak strike, and some of the Flopsy Bunnies, especially around the Queen's face, they're a little bit of a weak strike. That's why I thought it was a Flopsy Bunny. Whereas most of these ones, like this, it's a lot crisper. If you kind of just compare these two, the one on the right, it just looks a little bit fuzzy compared to the one on the left. Hopefully that kind of portrays what I mean. So yeah, that's a characteristic of lots of the Flopsy Bunnies. Allotment diggers worth 20 to 25 quid the TT coin. Yeah, I know, awesome. That's an excellent return on the 50p, isn't it? There we go. I wonder if more people would watch, right? I want to do a little experiment throughout this stream. So there's 62 people here, right? I want to do a little experiment. I'm going to take a screenshot of... Where's the screenshot functionality on here? Oh well. I want to take a screenshot of this. And then just use that as the thumbnail for a bit. And just see what happens. And literally just use that as the thumbnail. Just out of interest, bit of an experiment. Oh, and my grandma is here. Hello. Carol, for those who weren't aware. Just gonna try that and see. Just see what happens. There we go. I'll change that in a moment. Right, so let's go through these coins. Yeah, you can do the thumbnail comparison. I don't know if it works on a live stream or not. I have done that before. The comparison where you can compare Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral and diversity. Another Paddington at St Paul's. And Benjamin Bunny. I feel like there's a lot more information, Mikey, to be had about Isle of Man coins from elsewhere other than Numista, the website. I feel like somehow Numista is just missing a load of information about the Isle of Man coins. KYH stacking as well, hello. And diversity. How soon do you think I might find a 23 puffin and oak in the Unhuntables? Well, I don't think they've actually been released into circulation anywhere as of yet, so it's not going to happen for the time being. Paddington at the Tower. But, yeah, just as soon as they start circulating, there's always the chance. But they're going to be really hard to find because they're such low mintage figures. I don't mind Numista for coins that are like UK coins or mainstream coins. I think it's fine. For more niche coins, it's not particularly up to date with the completest information. Brexit. Oh yeah, the 2023 salmon now would be the, well, it's the new Holy Grail, isn't it? But I haven't found one for months, so maybe soon. Dictionary. When I last found one, several months ago now. JD Whiskey, hello. Lots of new names in the chat. Thank you all for popping by. Dictionary. Oh yeah. We don't like having two piles. Thank you for pointing that out. Whoever pointed that out. Fade to grey. KYH stacking, thank you. Do I have a schedule for live streaming? Yep, it's very simple. Every Wednesday evening at about 7:30 PM UK time. This is the place to get cheap salmons. It certainly is not. Yeah, every Wednesday evening at 7:30ish UK time, and it's as simple as that. So once a week, one stream a week. But there's plenty of other videos on the channel that you can keep yourself entertained with in the meantime. What size coin flips do you use for 50p and £2, please? Got one here. I use flips like this, and relative to a 50p, they are about that big. See, personally, I prefer there being a little bit of breathing space around the coin. You can get flips that are like really close to the coin, and I don't know, I just have always preferred having a bit more room around the coin, but personal preference. But I can't remember exactly what actual size they are. Paddington at the Tower. Yep, you can still buy the Brilliant Uncirculated Salmons with a Privy Mark up until 30th of October. Another Brexit. However, if you want the non-Privy Mark circulating one, Dictionary, then you will need to either find it or buy it, and they are over £100 a coin now. So anyone who got one from me for £5 to £10 or whatever, then you got a bargain. This is one of the two that I have. I only have two left now myself, and it is nicely put away in a capsule like this, along with the Kew Gardens that we found a few weeks ago, almost a month ago today actually. So yeah. Bo, hello. Yeah, I think the circulated ones are going to be much harder to find and to come by. Especially because, so even if you've got the same amount of... there's Christopher Ironside. So you've got the same amount of Brilliant Uncirculated coins as you have circulated ones. The circulated ones are still going to be harder to find because they're all in circulation rather than, you know, out of circulation in people's collections where they're going to be sold more regularly. So there's going to be a much higher supply of the ones that are Brilliant Uncirculated. So yeah, I definitely think that the circulated one will be rarer. But we have a 2011. We know what that means. That is going to be an Olympic 50p. Get your guesses in. What Olympic 50p is that going to be? Is it going to be another football? I'm sure it won't be. But you never know. There is a Roger Bannister. We'll do one more bag, let everyone get their guesses in, and we'll turn over the Olympic. Dictionary. And another dictionary. Hidden numismatist, hello. I haven't even been looking at the chat for a second. Is football 50p in the top 5 rarest of all time? Yeah, football 50p is now the 3rd rarest UK 50p coin. Right, let's find out what that Olympic is going to be. Lots of guesses. Andy, hello. Brendan, hello. Lots of people joining us, so welcome in everybody. Right, we have got shooting, football, tennis, cycling, shooting, archery, wrestling, cycling, volleyball, football, fishing, sailing, archery, fishing, 65. I know, 68. It's like the stream's getting a really good push, but that's what we like to see. I haven't even changed the thumbnail. I might just leave it as it is, to be fair. It seems to be working. Orcharding a salmon every week would be a stream puller. There we go. Judo. I think I sold about 5 salmons overall, yeah. So I found about 7 of them, I think. Which is just gutting. Imagine finding 7 Kew Gardens back in the day and selling them for a tenner each. Oh well. Archery. Right, let's find out. It's probably another football, knowing my luck. Nope, it is Olympic sailing. There we go. We like Olympic sailing. There is... Oh, I'm glad I found it this way up, because that would have tricked me then. That really would have done. So yeah, Commonwealth Games, Glasgow. Nothing there. What, you've sold 50 of them for £10 each? Oh dear. Oh well, there we go. Dictionary 2005. I'm sure that I will find more eventually. Yeah, the Kew Gardens might just show up. Oh, there's an Olympic volleyball. $20.11. There we go. Olympic volleyball. You like to see it? Hooked on Classics. Hello. Oh dear. Hopefully you are better soon. Diversity. Yeah, there was a sealed bag of salmons that only had 19 salmons in and 1 other coin. There's Pride, and it sold for over £2,000. Christopher Ironside. I wonder if you can do thumbnail comparison on an auction. Not on an auction, on a on a stream. I'm gonna try it and just see. We could always revert back if it doesn't work, but let's give it a little go and see what happens. Another 2011. There we go, get your guesses in again. That was 2 Olympics in a row, I think, in the bags. Benjamin Bunny, no rotation error. And diversity. Oh, and that was it for that bag. So there we go. Right. Do I think the Kew will drop in value? I don't think it will. The Kew Gardens is still the Kew Gardens. Don't get me wrong, it's still the Kew Gardens, so yeah. Badminton, and as someone said before, it's still the rarest commemorative. Check to see if YouTube has given you 10 free gifted memberships, Grosey, to give away. They've been doing that recently for channels. I don't think I do. No. Okay, badminton, aquatics, boxing, fencing, swimming, boxing, canoeing, fishing. It is boccia. Olympic boccia. Glad I found another Australia coin channel. Not me. There is somebody in the chat that you might like to speak to. I don't know why I'm sounding a bit more New Zealand than I am Australian, so I'm sure that Simon is going to have a go at me for suggesting that this is quite possibly an Australian accent, when it's actually not an Australian accent. It's more New Zealand. There we go. Right. 10th of September. I don't know whether, Simon, you realise, but as far as we are concerned in Europe, well, this is how I think of it anyway. Australia and New Zealand are basically the same country. If you ask sort of the average European their sort of mental image of that part of the world, it's just the same place, it's the same country. Oh, Gollum, don't get too excited, but there's a suffragettes. Very nice. Yeah, the Strike Your Owns do have the privy mark. There is Paddington at the Tower and Roger Bannister. Peter Rabbit, 2017. Don't agree, having been to Australia and New Zealand. Of course they are two different, completely different places. There is scouting, but it's the general part of the world, isn't it? The same as you think of North America as one place. There is 2017 Shield. I think we'll just change the thumbnail back to what it was before. There we go. Yeah, it is frustrating, isn't it, that there's no £2, and it's a shame about the 2 pence as well, because that's maybe one of the better designs. John, hello. No salmons found as of yet. Hidden numismatist. Yeah, I'll have a look. What coin do I think will be released into circulation next? No idea. $2016 Peter Rabbit. Probably one of the definitives will get circulated next. Probably the 5p. I think the 5p will see some in circulation sooner rather than later. Christopher Ironside. I don't think the 5p going into circulation will be as newsworthy as the pound coin was, but you never know. There's Pride. Yeah, the Snowman is out. Snowman 50p, 14th of October. On Monday. There we go. There was a sketch I saw of the Snowman 50p, and it's going to be the Snowman putting a star on top of a Christmas tree, something along those lines, I believe. It's a bit shiny. Must be an odd one out. I'm not a fan of non-circulation coins. Yeah, I think that this is what I was saying before you joined, actually. That if anything comes from this, so the Royal Mint must have... I'm not saying this is true, but the Royal Mint, in their infinite wisdom, might have thought to themselves, I know what would be a good marketing strategy. Let's just make all the commemoratives NIFCs so people will have to buy them, and that way we'll sell more coins. But I actually think that has the opposite effect in practice. So I hope that this is an eye-opener to the Royal Mint. They'll see that a coin that has got a ridiculously low... Not ridiculously, it's a nice low mintage figure, I think, that it's a good thing. It's caused so much more enthusiasm and hype towards the coins, just coins in general, I think, than any NIFC coin ever would. You know, the amount of news articles, it's been on the news, it's been all over the place, all over social media, and the amount of extra revenue that must have generated for the Mint. You know, I really do hope that it is an eye-opener to the Royal Mint, that the way to go is to circulate things in small numbers and not to just make everything NIFC. Even if there's no demand, which, let's be honest, clearly there is no demand for coins this year, because, you know, minting 600,000 1p coins is almost negligible, but I think they've done it just because, you know, it's a new definitive, etc. That'd be Coronation because it says 50 pence. You know, new definitive, they want to keep collectors in mind, which I think is great, And obviously there is a bit of demand because the 5p and the £1 were minted in quite high numbers. But yeah, the point being, do that for every coin. 200,000 over each coin. If there's no demand, just mint a few 100,000 and happy days, as far as I'm concerned. 2011 again. Another Olympic to get guessing. Oh yeah, there is always a slow demand for coins, but it's also Aldershot comes down to what they've already got in the long store, because they've still got, you know, best part of 10 million 2022 shields to get out. You know, they've got the rest of the well, if there are any more 2020 shields, so it's all to do with you know, what's already in the long store as well. Benjamin Bunny. And yeah, no, I'd agree with that as well. But then the mint is owned by the Treasury, so the Treasury sort of is the mint at the same time. So anyway, I just hope that the mint then go to the Treasury and say, look how much of a success this has been. And then, you know, they then act upon it. Paddington at the station again. I won't keep that one because that's in terrible condition. How soon do I think it'll be before people start to like sand down the Privy Mark to sell more? No idea. I don't think it's worth it at the moment because the Privy Mark ones still sell for a decent amount. But yeah, there we go. Coins for you, hello. Right, let's find out what the Olympics going to be. Lots of guesses. Sailing, football, cycling, boxing, athletics, archery, cycling, goalball, table tennis, canoeing, weightlifting, wrestling, football, taekwondo, shooting, table tennis. It is Olympic handball. Very nice. Oh, another suffragettes. Very nice indeed. Mr. Jeremy Fisher. He already got one of those, I'm pretty sure. Where did the other Jeremy Fisher go? Or did we not find one? Maybe not. If I've got two piles of Jeremy Fishers, let me know. Whoops, but I don't think I do. Is it worth buying the Privy coins separately as placeholders? Well, potentially, but as I said, bear in mind you can still buy the 2023 annual set for £34 on the Royal Mint website. That is an East Caribbean States 1991 $1. That's interesting. Nice world coin. Bit of a funny question. I'm going to start using Stripe to sell things online. Every time you sell something, do they take some money? Yeah, just search for Stripe fees. They're not particularly excessive. They're a lot cheaper than PayPal. It's something like 1% plus 20p or something, so it's really nothing, to be fair. Also, with the news that the eBay final value fees, there's Victoria Cross the Meadows. With the news that eBay is now free to sell, Sherlock Holmes, I'm thinking, I'd been thinking of doing it for a long time, of getting up my own auction website and actually just doing it on my own website and getting it all done. But again, it was just a load of time to do. How would people feel about, or would people buy things if I actually set up a proper eBay shop and then listed some other stuff as well, rather than just doing it all on the auctions on the streams? How would people feel about that? Would you use that? Would you be interested in that? Obviously, going to eBay instead of... Well, we'd still do the auctions on here, of course. But yeah, to have some eBay as well. And then that way you can buy things and I can list things up as and when I like to, and, you know, get it all done, etc. Sorry, not the annual set, the definitive set. Yeah, I meant the definitive set, but the annual definitive set is £34. Because they did them separately, didn't they? Yeah, the annual definitive set. Oh yeah, so the auctions that happen on the stream will be on my site, so that will remain unchanged, and then we can sell the stuff that we find. But, you know, if I have any other bits and bobs that I think you guys would be interested in, I can flip them on there. Then at least you guys know that you've got some sort of trusted seller on eBay to buy from if you would like to. If there's anything on there that takes your fancy. Or, you know, if we get to the point where I've got so much to sell and I can't do it all on the stream, then, yeah. And I might do a mixture of bite nows, auctions as well. And then that also means there's the advantage that it'll extend to a wider reach as well, but who knows. No, eBay is now free to sell on as a private seller, but I wouldn't consider myself necessarily at this point a business seller. I mean, maybe you could argue that it is, maybe you could argue that it isn't. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Ooh, Benjamin Britten. I'm going to keep these, especially because that's in really nice condition. You really don't see many of those Benjamin Brittens around anymore. Philip, hello. And we've just hit 71 viewers. Wowee. Swap. According to you, that's an easy mistake. To swap a salmon with a Jew. A salmon with a Q, yes. A Kew Gardens. Autocorrect is a wonderful thing, isn't it? But no, I'm really, really thankful, guys, for everyone joining in. It's great to have so many people in. I hope you're all enjoying it. 10th of September again, Camberley Coin Centre. Yeah, so the £2 and 2p without a privy mark don't exist. Yeah, that is a real shame, isn't it? I don't see what the harm would have been in minting, again, 200,000 of each of them. I really don't. And imagine just how much excitement that would have caused in the coin collecting community. But no, as I said, in the raw mint's infinite wisdom. Or the Treasury's infinite wisdom, whoever's decision it was. They know best. Christopher inside. Yeah, we got to 2,000 on Monday. It was actually as a result of the Mintage figure video, I believe. But we're already on 2021. So if anyone is watching as well that hasn't subscribed, that's brand new, I'm sure there will be some new people watching, so welcome, obviously. But yeah, if you do subscribe, you're not going to get spammed with content, because I only stream once a week, and also I only upload one regular video a week, so yeah, you're not going to get spammed with stuff. You know, it's not like a live stream every single evening where you don't really want to watch every evening. You will not get overwhelmed, I can promise you that. There's a pride. Yeah, the NIFC giveaway, but that didn't happen because we didn't get to 2,000 on the stream. We finished 4 subscribers away. There's Pride, not Pride, what am I talking about? Public libraries, starts with a P. Victoria Cross medals. Oh, Jersey 2012. You think the Royal Mint should have gone all out 10 million on all coins? I disagree, because if it was 10 million on all coins, then, you know, there would not be nearly as much excitement about them. I know they're hard to find if you don't have a regular supply of coins to look through, but I really think that 10 million, it would have just been like finding the Memorial 50p, which was exciting the first time, but then after that it's just boring. So, yeah, and also I don't think they could have done that with the excess of coins that would have made. I mean, you've got 34 million 5p's, so you'll find a few of those, I reckon. We don't know of any commemorative 50p's that are ever going to get released again. It seems like nowadays they only release commemorative 50p's to mark events, royal events, which is a big shame. Like, if we actually go through the coins that have been released, you've got obviously the salmon, which is the definitive. You've got the coronation, which is a royal event. You've got the Pride 50p, which I would kind of put in combination with the Diversity 50p, and that, you know, it's kind of spreading the message, etc. You've got the Platinum Jubilee 50p, which is a royal event. You've got the Memorial 50p, which is a royal event. You've got the Brexit 50p, which is a national event, if you like. The last actual commemorative, in my eyes, like commemorative that goes beyond royals and national events, is the Sherlock Holmes 50p and the 2019 Paddingtons, which is such a shame that that's the route they've gone down. I think it really is. The last thing that has been commemorated that's an actual, you know, like, thing is Sherlock Holmes. (2017) Shield. Yeah, it's just what's frustrating is where you've got demand for coins. Again, why do 5 million coronations? Why not do, you know, 2 million coronations, 2 million of something else, and 1 million of something else? And then that would be absolutely perfect. Shiny 2008 Britannia, that one will be kept. Battle of Britain. And Pride. That's a nice shiny 2000. Another 2017 Shield. Like, why can't we be like the Isle of Man, where they just release all the coins just in small numbers? You know, it doesn't have to be 10 million of each one, in my opinion. See you later, Octon Classics, all the very best. Also, we've got 5 big bags tonight as well, so after this big bag, there's one more to go. Memorial 50p, King Charles III. Do I think the mint will close soon, Michael? I don't think it will close. We do know they're stopping minting any coins for abroad at the end of this year. But who knows? I think on average a coin lasts for 30 years. Obviously it can last for longer. It can last for shorter. Victoria Cross Heroic Acts. Another 2017 Shield. Lots of those turning up. Platinum Jubilee. South Yorkshire Coins, good evening. You haven't really missed a huge amount. There's been a nice Isle of Man find. That's probably the star find of the evening. We are 4 bags deep, so there's one more to go after this. Michael, I'm fairly new to the channel, by the way. Can you talk to me about how you started off in YouTube? I've done YouTube for about 10 years. Not just on this channel, on other channels. Some memorials there. And then doing various things. Gaming videos, Minecraft videos, bits and bobs. And then... yeah, discovered Christopher and thought, oh, this would be a good idea. And that was back in 2019. Tom Kitten. And that's pretty much it, really. Started off doing it, and yeah, started doing the streams in 2020, like about 4 years ago, and I've done pretty much a stream every week for 4 years. Yeah, my first ever YouTube video uploaded when I was 12. People act? Could you believe that? How did I meet Christopher? This is Tiggy Winkle. Where's the other one we found? I'm sure we found another one. Maybe not. I'm sure someone will tell me if I did. I just started commenting on Christopher's videos, watching the live streams. I think it was through the voice chat, the main reason. So yeah, on the Christopher's voice channel on his Discord server, started chatting to people. It partly was because of lockdown as well, and then lockdown sort of meant that we all had nothing to do, and we ended up all just spending a load of time with each other on the Discord server. And you know, some people you just end up meeting and it sort of just clicks, so yeah. Also very good bridge player as well, there we go. And flying videos as well, of course. Victoria Cross the Meadows. Right, last bag, and the last bag is also dated the 10th of September. So final bag of £250. Did you ever go to A&E because I'd swallowed coins? Nope. Yeah, and then the first time I actually met Christopher in person was September 2020. Dictionary. Pride. Paddington at the Palace, again with a crisp packet error. Does the bank charge you to deposit the rest back into your account? Yeah. So I have a business account with NatWest, and they charge 70p per £100. Sort of both ways, so for withdrawals and deposits. So I'm sure someone can do the maths on that. There we go. Olympic rowing. Very nice. Awesome stuff to find another Olympic. So yeah, if anyone is looking to... I don't know whether eBay lets you sort of follow a shop, but yeah, either way. If you would like to look at me on eBay, then there we go, that's my eBay. You will notice that I am selling some brilliant uncirculated salmons. Please do not judge, but you know, you've got to make hay whilst the sun shines, as they say. Claire, hello. As I said, as a little warning to anyone that is looking on there, that salmon, oh, I'm selling two actually, that you can see that has a bid of £70. You can buy that exact coin for £34 from the Royal Mint website in the annual definitive set. But people still buy them, so you might as well, as I said, make hay while the sun shines, right? How do you end up with the sealed bags? When I withdraw, I get open money bags. It's just pure luck. I mean, it'll be NatWest orders the coins in from a certain place that has these sealed bags. You know, if your bank is primarily provided coins by, say, a different coin provider or a different cash centre, you know, if they get post office bags, for example, it's just completely luck of the draw. Occasionally I do get bagged bags, but it's usually these sealed bags. But I like the sealed bags because you know that nobody has looked through them already. So yeah, if anyone wants to save my eBay profile, the link was just there. There will be some bits and bobs that start to appear on there. A mixture of buy it nows and a mixture of auctions as well. If I sold a circulated salmon in excellent condition, the 2023 one, list it for auction right now, starting price 50 quid, and I reckon it'll sell for over £100. And also pay 35p to have it as a one-day auction as well. So worth doing for 35p. And then, yeah. Paddington at St Poole's, and Pride. Platinum Jubilee 2022. Brexit. What's good about one-day auction? The main reason I would auction the salmon at one-day auction is because there's currently a lot of hype over it, and in the next couple of days that might die down a little bit. Who knows? Another Battle of Britain. It's impossible to say whether the value will go up or not. I suspect that once other coins start coming out from that sort of thing, another Olympic, 2011. You know, once, if in 4 or 5 years there's then millions of salmon circulating, will it retain its value? I don't know. Oh, and another Olympic in the same bag. What's going on? Olympic Aquatics. That's not in particularly good condition. But we like another. This has been an extraordinary stream, an extraordinary hunt of coins. Right. Do I have any royal ancestry? Not that I know of. Can you guess what Olympic it's going to be? Which Olympic sport is it going to be? It is a 2011, which means it's going to be an Olympic. So, judo, volleyball, judo, cycling, gymnastics, football, taekwondo, shooting. Let's find out. Ooh, that is a nice one. Olympic tennis. That is a top 5 Olympic, top 10 rarest 50p's of them all. Amazing. Yeah, we like an Olympic tennis. 100% we like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Olympics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 Olympics. You said tennis, but you spelt it wrong. That looked more like football to me. Dictionary. There is Pride. And Paddington at the Tower. And Scouting. Ooh, EU Stars, that's not in the nicest condition ever. Taylor Peter Rabbit 2017. And another one. Another memorial. And Pride. What price would I put on the 2023 year set now? I mean, it's still for sale for for £34 on the Mint website. So until it goes, so it's no longer for sale on the 30th of October, It's hard to say, really. Another coronation. Soccer. Definitely football, not soccer. Also, I'm going to be auctioning some of those graded banknotes as well. So for anybody who is interested. Paddington at the Tower. Diversity. How many coins am I going through? It's £1,500. Sorry, £1,250 in 50p's. I used to go through the £2, but I stopped because it was just became a bit boring. But I'll tell you what was exciting actually. Speaking of £2, so I also host a pub quiz. So yeah, I host a pub quiz on a Tuesday night, and it's £2 a person to play, and of course it's cash only, so people pay with cash. Someone got their purse out, and she paid £4 with these. And I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. How cool is that? To get both of those from the same person. South Yorkshire coins, hope Paul is well with you. No, I didn't go anything. I just put it in the money jar and then I swapped it out. I took that out and put another 2 £1 coins into the money jar. Maybe she knew you might be a secret viewer. We are getting to the business end of this coin hunt. Benjamin Bunny. No rotation error. Last question, please. Can you explain all the banking regions and how the pound note is a little different in different regions, please? So, well, if you mean the pound note, so the UK used to have the pound note up until 1983. And then in 1983, the UK changed to having £1 coins. But some of the overseas territories and crown dependencies, such as Jersey, Isle of Man, you know, these sorts of places, I believe, well, certainly Jersey does, I don't know about the others, they still retain a £1 note. But you can also use £1 coins there as well. But generally speaking, there is no £1 note in the UK anymore. Roger Bannister? Although, having said that, I believe places like Scotland still have pound notes as well. That was the last bag. So yeah. Auction time. So if you want to buy any of this stuff, you can actually buy this stuff. We're going to auction it now. So don't go anywhere. Obviously, for those who are only here for the coins, then the coin hunt, that finished. But if you would like to buy any of this stuff, then do stay around. But yeah, England and Scotland also have different banknotes as well. But what's ironic, right, is that Scottish and English banknotes are legal tender in England and Wales, but Scottish and English banknotes are not legal tender in Scotland. So, yeah. I think that's quite interesting. Awesome. Right. Cheers, Michael. Thank you for popping by. Right, I'm going to go quickly wash my hands. I am going to pop the auction title up. Whilst I'm quickly away for 5 minutes, less than that, if you would like to buy anything on the auction, then you will need to make an account. And you can make an account very easily. Indeed. So that is the link to the auction. Get yourself signed up if you want to bid. Actually, whilst I go, I'm going to just start something auctioning so that it's all happening. So let's go straight in. 2011 Olympic volleyball, 50p. And then if you do buy anything, then you can just pay for it afterwards. You'll get an invoice after the stream. So yeah, I'm going to be back in just a moment. Right, there we go. Gunnar, are you here as well? I'm assuming Gunnar is still here. I have a question for you about your Jersey £10 coin. If you're happy to discuss that on the stream, then obviously do let me know. If not, then that's fine as well. That is the question. Is Gooner still here? Okay, £1.70 for the Olympic volleyball. £1.70. We'll just give it a few minutes if people are still getting themselves signed up. See you, Peter. It looks like Gooner is not still here, so oh well. Okay, £1.70 to Attila for the volleyball. Where is my load of envelopes gone? There's an envelope or two. Where did I put the other pile of envelopes? I always seem to lose my envelopes. They always disappear. Magically vanish. Oh well. Right, let's do the tennis. There we go. I need to just sift through everything. Where have they gone? There they are. Can you hear how disorganised my setup is? Can I send a coin in an envelope with a stamp on it? Like when you send a Christmas card. Can I send a coin in an envelope with a stamp on it, like when you send a Christmas card? Yeah. Oh, Goonie, you're here. Are you happy for me to show your big coin on the stream? Because I want to show you something. I want to ask you a question, whether or not you want it to be sent back to NGC or not. There is a slight defect that I've noticed that I'd like to know whether you are happy with, or whether or not you want it sent back to NGC, which I'm sure they will be able to sort out. Obviously that won't delay all of your other stuff going back to you. So the volleyball was a Teela's. That is all fine. This is for the Olympic tennis. Would you have to send it as a parcel? No, most of my coins that I send, the coins are small enough to be a normal letter. Where's my? I've got a little red thing here. Here we are. As long as it goes through this, then it is fine to be a normal letter. So, you know, it goes through that just fine. You know, so you've got a little bit of room for packaging around it. As long as it fits through, then that's all fine. It's 1/2 centimetre. Yeah, no, I use that mail sizer all the time. It's ideal. So you can package your thing up and then you can actually see whether it needs to be a large letter or not. So say like that coin for a Tila, I can then just pop it through the slot. It goes through the slot absolutely fine. So then you know that that's good to be a normal letter. Whereas if it doesn't go through and it has to go through the big slot, then you know it's a large letter. But also, well, not necessarily for all the coins I send, because I don't send things first class because I think it's not worth it. But I have got some new stamps as well, so if anyone is a stamp collector and you get anything from me special delivery, then you'll be getting some of these stamps. How cool are they? 100 years of commemorative stamps. I think they're awesome. No, I don't tape the coin itself. I put the coin in a flip and then tape the flip. A Tila at £8.25. Live bidding, this is different. Well, it's not that different because I've been doing this for about 2 years, the live bidding. Simon at £9. Never noticed. Yeah, it always comes at the end. My window capture is still on, so there we go. I'm just browsing through my YouTube analytics. Oh well. If you want a little insight into what just popped up on the screen, then that's up to you. Just having a little look to see how the Mintage figure video is doing. we go. Right, £9 for a tennis to Simon. Simon. Simon, I think that's all yours. £9 for the tennis. Good stuff. Let's get your envelope. And I've also got this stuff that was sent to me to give to you as well. Still got your £50 note in here, actually. So the tennis can go in there as well. I might think about sending those to you at some point soon. Cool. Right. Let's do... I want to do some of these as well. There we go. 2023, £2 coin. If you just want the £2 coin by itself, then there we go. Yes, I'm keeping the Isle of Man because I don't have that coin. This is an NIFC now as well, so bear that in mind. It's an NIFC. Yeah, if that went into circulation, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Would be very cool indeed. Yeah, there we go. Got this non-privy marked one for sale. It would be so easy to Photoshop it though and get rid of it. But there we go. How do you bid? Do you need to make an account on my website? Go to this link, sign up, and then there we go. People are removing the marks on eBay, really? $15 from Dylan. magnetism at £15.20. Do you think, being the new definitive, there will be at least some years the design will circulate? Maybe, it's hard to say really, because obviously the Britannia £2 coin has only had a couple years circulating so far. So yeah, it's really hard to say. Oh, there's me. But yeah. Okay, £15.20. Gunnar is out. Gunnar, are you happy for me to show your coin as well? Because I want to ask you whether you want it to be sent back to NGC. Okay, £15.20 for that. That is fine. All done at £15.20. Gunnar, yeah, you happy? Awesome. Right, let's show Gunnar's coin quickly. So yeah, Gunnar, your coin is in a massive box. So yeah, your coin is as big as as big as all of these combined. So yeah, you've got a big box. For a bit of context, that's the size of the box that the coin came in. But what I wanted to show you, obviously I can showcase it as well. So this is the coin. You can see my phone. It's probably not actually a good idea to do that because I keep my driving license in the case of my phone, so you're going to see my driving license in the reflection. I'll hold it this way so you can't see that. So yeah, this is the coin. It is a Faith and Duty King's Speech from Jersey, 5 ounce, PF69, £10 coin. The only thing is, right, I wanted to point out to you, there's a big reflection of me. And you can see the green screen, the illusion is ruined. What I wanted to show you was, this is really suspicious having my driving license right there. That mark is not on the coin, and that was not on there when you sent it to me. That is a bit of sort of dust that is somehow under the slab. And on the coin, it looks like a scratch, but it is not a scratch, I can assure you. I've looked at it from the side view. And it is definitely a bit of something on top of the coin. So the question is, would you like that to be sent back for NGC to rectify? Or are you happy to keep it as it is? So yeah, do let me know. But apart from that, as I said, you can just see it here. It's an amazing coin. It really is. So let me know what you would like to do. Can that be removed? So it can be removed, probably. I will raise that with NGC, but it will have to go back to NGC and that will take another 2 months. So you'll probably have it back after Christmas, to be honest. That doesn't mean that it will delay all of your other stuff. You can have all your other stuff, obviously. But yeah, if you want me to send it back to NGC to get that bit of dust removed, then that's absolutely fine. Yeah, no worries at all. Cool. Right. Let's smash through some of these Olympics. There we go, Olympic sailing. £3 from Guna. £3.15. Postage is included. Yeah, no, postage is all fine. Postage is indeed all included. £3.50. I don't have a summer that I'd like to sell. I've only got 2 and I want to keep them both. Sailing, £3.50 from Guna. £3.75. I do have some privy marked ones, yeah. £4 from Guna. Okay, £4 from Guna. All done. Guna at £4. Attila, are you out? Are you in? Are you out? Okay, £4 from Guna. That's for the sailing. I think I've still got an envelope for you actually. Do I? No, I don't. I sent all of your stuff. I know someone said not to send it all, but yeah. I sent a load of stuff because it was getting too much to keep everything here. Just piling up. I can't wrap my head around why there is a £2 huge, oh 2p huge coin. Yeah, you received that today. Awesome stuff. Well, speaking of 2p, let's get it. 2023 Red Squirrel 2p BU Privy Mark. You can have your chance to buy one, even if you're in America. Maybe add a little bit on, a couple of pounds for postage, but you can still buy this even if you're in America. There we go. NIFC 2p coin. With a lovely little red squirrel on. Yeah, it is. It's twice the size, twice the weight of a 1p coin. £7.50. There we go. £8. Are we talking £8 on this? If you're happy with that. Yeah, by the time William is king, who knows if we'll have coins. Yeah, it is such a shame that this coin's not going into circulation. But there we go. £9 or 3p. £11. Dylan's out. Tism, you happy with 11? There we go. Okie dokie. $11. There we go. Right. That's fine. Let's do. I do have that whole set to go through as well. So let's do the penny. Um, 2023 Dormouse 1p BU Privy Mark. There we go. So yeah, this one's going to have a mintage figure for circulation of 600,000. 600,000 for a 1p coin is unbelievable. When you consider that there was over 1 billion from from the year 2000, there was 1 billion 1p coins minted. 1 billion. That is an unbelievable number. 1 billion. But yeah, 600,000 for circulation. So these are going to be like gold dust to find as well. But far fewer people search through pennies, so I don't know. They might be easier to find. Who knows? Be interesting to see what the situation is. Dylan straight in at 10. Wow. What might be better is if I do a little white background behind it. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Gooner is out. Dylan is in. Penny, pence, so confusing. No, not confusing at all. Penny is the singular and pence is the plural. The same as coin. Coin is to penny as coins is to pence. So yeah, where it says, I've got a 5p here that says pence. Where it says pence, pence means multiple pennies. But why can't they just say pennies? Who knows? But yeah, it's pence. Yeah, I might start doing the 1p coin, 1 penny coins again. Tuppence, that's before my time. Okay, Dylan at 10. I think everyone's done. Your first ever one item, Dylan. Yeah, assuming everyone else is out. Had your chance, selling to you at 10. Nice. Awesome. Right, let's do the 5p. I've got the whole set, as I said. We might as well just smash through these. So 2023, is it Royal Oak? I don't actually know what they call it officially. 2023 5p. What is the actual name of it? Let's just call it the oak design. The oak leaf. That'll be fine. Grosey, hello. The link, if you would like to bid, is there. You need to make an account, sign the agreement, and then you're in. There we go. Oak 5p. Obviously this one is going to be less hard to find because there's 34 million minted for circulation. You're using your salmon fund, fair enough. If anyone is interested in any PMG graded banknotes as well, some King Charles banknotes, then do let me know because I've got plenty to sell. I've got some decent grades on them as well. Timbers, hello. Right. The consensus as well as if you're involved, then say out once you have finished bidding. But yeah, you don't have to. But yeah, selling to Dylan then at £1.50. That's all yours. At £1.50. Right. Capacali. Not necessarily up for sale. The only ones I will have for sale will be £20 and £10 and £20. There we go. 600,000 minted for circulation. Obviously this one is the brilliant uncirculated one. Naturally, again, Charles on the back, or on the front, depending on which way you want to look at it. £2.98 from Dylan. Briggsy, did you manage to get connected and sorted out? Gunner at £3.50. Timbers, welcome to the stream. As I said, nice to see some different names. Good stuff. Right, whilst that is ongoing, if anyone is interested, where did I put the banknotes? Where did I put them? They've just absolutely vanished. Oh, they're here. So I have to be careful which ones I sell, because I did sell one of these the other day, and obviously some of them are already going out to different people, so there's a massive wad of banknotes. So which one did I sell? I sold the 711 serial. So 711. So that one was yours, Christopher, if you're still here. So the next one for sale on that basis would be this one. Yeah, there we go. It's a PMG graded £20 note. Exceptional paper quality, and this one is a 66. You can see the whole reflection of the room. But yeah. 66 out of 70, PMG graded. You know, you can't bend it, it bounces back. It's all nice. So yeah. But we will look at that towards the end. Meanwhile, this 10p, £3.76. Yeah, we can do some Australian coins. Yeah, Gurney, your one is a 67, the £20 that's coming back. Yeah, there'll be plenty more Olympics as well, don't you worry. If there's any Olympics you need coins for, you let me know. And I believe I have an alphabet as well. There's an N for NHS somewhere that needs to be sold. Just judo and football. Okay, I'm sure we can sort those out. Dylan at £3.78 though. This is going to be a long haul auction as well, by the way, so yeah. There's plenty of more stuff to come, so if you've got work, school tomorrow, this is going to be a long haul auction. £10 note please, no worries. I'm sure you had a £10 note that you graded already. I'm certain you already had a £10 note graded. Yeah, Gurney, you've got a £10 note that you have graded already. So yeah, I can't remember what grade it was. I'll grab it in a second and show you. But yeah, Dylan at 5. Oh, you've got to be up at 7. Oh dear. Right. This is selling at £5, the 10p. We've been on this one for long enough, so selling to Dylan at £5. Okay, that is all done. Two more in the set left. Let's do the pound coin. The B's £1 coin. There we go. Yeah, I've not found one of these either, to be fair. Gunner at £4. Forgive another question. No, you're fine. All the questions are fine. Did it cost £27 to have the note graded? Did it take months to get back? Will you get any trials? £5 notes done. So the grading fees depend on what the note is. For these banknotes, it's usually about £20 per banknote. £5. I really haven't come across many £5 notes. So yeah, all the ones I have had, I've not wanted to get graded because they've not been in. They've all had a fold through them or something. So yeah. Oh yeah, I pressed the button that muted myself. Oh dear. Yeah, I was just saying, Dylan, are you out for the pound coin? Anyone else at £4? Shipping time to US, extra cost insurance, multiple ship options. Shipping time to the US is probably going to be, I don't know, a week or so, depending on how fast Royal Mail ships. Extra cost, maybe. I don't think it's too expensive to send just a coin. Maybe just literally a couple pounds more. Okay, £4 from Guna. That's fine. Right, and then finally, last but not least, with that set, don't worry, there's still plenty more coins to auction, is the Puffin 20p. There we go. $525,000 minted for circulation. Yeah. It is a really nice design, isn't it? I love how the wings extend beyond the sort of inner bit. No, the 20p is 525,000 for circulation. The BU mintage figures will be the sales figures probably in like 2 years' time, so not until maybe next year. 2 years after the fact. Won't hold your breath then. So yeah, £2.98 from Dylan. Is that the lot? Yeah, how much are these selling for on eBay? Yeah, maybe like £4 or £5. Something like that. But yeah, Dylan, if you want that, that's all yours. Awesome, £2.98. All out, everyone done? I think so. £2.98. Right, the other thing is in here. Let's make sure it's in a nice flip. But here we have another B's pound. However, this is the circulating version. So 2023 B's £1 coin. No privy. So this is the circulation version. Let's take it out the flip actually. So there we go. No privy mark. Any interest in that at all? Gooner at £2. Timbers, that is an Isle of Man coin that we found today. An Olympic cycling Isle of Man 2012, which is maybe one of the best finds I've ever had. No, I'm keeping that. Definitely keeping the Isle of Man. Aldershot, I did not. I have acquired this from an alternative source. For the sole purpose of having it on the auction. Gunner at £3. As I said, there's no privy mark. This is the circulation strike. Just like Coin Patrol says, shout out Coin Patrol, I don't reveal my sources. I keep my sources in the cupboard with the ketchup and the other such sources. Okay, Gunner at £3. All done at £3. I think that is the case. Good stuff. Gunner, there we go. Right. Let's do. What else do I have in here that people might be interested in? Yeah, there we go. Let's give that a go for you. Coins for you. There we go. Let's get it. Olympic football. And obviously, for anyone else that wants to purchase as well. Bid him up. 2011. It is an Olympic football. Olympic offside rule. Yeah, the Isle of Man does have some awesome coins. Simon at 15. £16. Hooked on Classics, you just watched a movie and you're back. Grosey's out. Okay, £16 from Tism. £16, there we go. Um, what else is in here? Let's get some of those done. Not sure if I have a due day. No, okay. There we go. There's a rustling though. Always like appreciating that 2011 on a coin. Did I find any goodies? I don't know if you were here when I found it, but I found this, which is an Isle of Man Olympic, which is a stunning coin to find. Swap the salmon for a Q. They're basically like for like now, I suppose, but I might consider that deal. Simon at 9. Yeah, my salmon auction on eBay ends in an hour and a bit. As I said before, if you also want to buy things from me, especially given that eBay has turned into a free to sell place, then feel free to follow me on eBay. There we go. There'll be lots of stuff listed on there in the near future. Simon at 9. Okay, all done. Okay, Simon at £9 then. There we have it. That can go in the Simon envelope. Right. Sorry, the camera's shaking around a lot. Right, let's get one of these £20 notes listed. Probably the same one that I just showed before. Let's get this one done. There we go. A graded banknote. Can't remember what I said the minimum was on the other one, but obviously it needs to be a sensible amount. I think I said 35 on the other one as a minimum. But yeah, we'll see. Also, I'm only doing one of these as well. I never auction the same thing on the same stream. Well, I say never. Rarely will I do the same one item on the stream, because otherwise it's pointless, because it means that if you're bidding, then it's, yeah, bidding for not much. So yeah, this is the only £20 note that I'm selling today on here. EH12, so it's a relatively low serial number. Not the lowest ever, but yeah. There's nothing particularly special about it, just that it's a relatively high grade £20 note. Yeah. That is the serial number. I said need 35 please, as a minimum. Nope, as I said, we need 35. Nice try. Yeah, the next bid takes it. £34.99. Yeah, I know. As I said, I don't mind doing 35 so you guys can get a bit of a deal on it. So I'm not going to sell them all on here. I'm planning to sell a few more on eBay and that. But yeah, let's make it 35 and then it can sell and then we can all move on. That would be wonderful. Okay, well in that case, Dylan, you bought it at $34.99. I'm not going to worry about a penny. So Dylan, there we go, £34.99. Good stuff. Right. No idea how much they sell for, to be fair. As per usual, 2 suffragettes for Gollum if you want them, and anyone else that's interested. No, I don't have a Judah, I'm afraid. They take about 2 or 3 months to get graded. Six from Gollum. Okie dokie, there we go. 6. I'll just put those in your envelope here. As per usual, we will stick up one of these. Let's find a nice one. That shall do. Isle of Man £2 coin, 2017. Do you ever sell camera through your email address? Never through my email address. As I said, the only other place I sell is on eBay, really. Okay, Dylan at 4. I think that is Dylan at 4. Good stuff. And to the same extent that we've done one of those £2, let's chuck in one of these £2 for good measure. (2004) Falkland Islands £2. Aldershot, good night. Thank you for popping by. We're going to be wrapping things up in a bit as well. We've sold plenty of things today, so we'll be wrapping it up shortly. I could keep on going with more, but yeah, all this stuff will just add to the pile to sell at some point. And remember, all this stuff you will be able to buy lots of it on eBay as well. So yeah, save my eBay profile because I will be selling a lot of stuff on there. I'm not going to have time to do any Australian coins today, I'm afraid, Emmanuel. I don't clean coins, these are just how they are. So yeah, I don't clean coins and I don't recommend cleaning coins. I think it's the definitive, yeah. And the edge inscription says 30 years of Falkland Islands coinage. Oh yeah, I'll do the 10p, I'll do the 10p. Yeah, yeah. And a rowing. I'll chuck a 10p and a rowing in, and that'll be it. £7.51. £8.50 from Guna. Dylan is out. Okay, £8.50 from Guna. Good stuff. If you want to put your eBay on here, feel free, why not? So there is the letter N 10p. $2018. As I said, my eBay link is just Grosey Coin Hunts. There's my eBay profile. Okay, £2.65. £2.75. Oh, Simon's getting involved. But yeah. 2018 letter N. Get your grubby paws off it. I think this is the latest I've been streaming. We've been live for 3 hours. £3.80 from Simon. Come on, you've got a bid. I need to go. I need to film my 50p video for Sunday. And then I need to disappear. But I'm still going, yeah, we've been selling loads of bits and bobs. Out after all that. Okay, Simon, that's yours at £3.80. Okay, Simon, it was worth putting a bid in. Attila, thank you for watching. That can go in Simon's envelope. And the rowing. Michael, thank you for joining. Hopefully we'll see you again next week. Right, this is the last auction coin. Dylan's out. Emmanuel, see you later. Simon at £3.50. You've lagged out? Oh dear. Thank you, Colin. Coins for you, there'll be plenty more rowings to be had in the future. I'll tell you what. Well, I can't really say what would your maximum bid be and then make Simon bid more than that when you haven't actually bid. See you again. Okay, Simon, I think you bought it. Sorry, coins for you. Okay, there we go. Right, £3.50 from Simon. Well done. Fair play, you could say. There we go. I'll chuck that in your bag as well. Right, there we go. Some great finds. Plenty of stuff that we didn't get to auction that might be auctioned next week. Thank you for watching. It's been a great stream. Yeah, all the best. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your weeks. Check out my eBay, because plenty of this stuff is going to start appearing on my eBay page. So, as I said, do check out my eBay page as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.